We have been through the state agora, the town council building. At the state agora, there was a temple dedicated to the worship of Rome, and right here, there was a temple dedicated to the worship of the emperor.
Is the worship of Rome and the worship of the emperor two separate
Yeah.
things?
Yeah. Okay, here they at the center of the state agora they had the worship of Rome as divine Rome, and here they worship the emperor Julius Caesar. And the building next door was the Prytaneum, the office of the Prytan, who was the highest official of the city. Could be a he or a she. After the first century, about 30% were females, interestingly. This was an honorary office, a year-long office. He or she had to pay out of his or her purse, and for the expenses, which were largely ceremonial. Almost every day of the year in the pagan world was a feast day. Some were minor events which involved the burning of incense or offering of garlands. Others were big events which involved like pilgrimage for Artemis. Huge crowds would come here. The feast of Artemis was initially 3 days long only, but then it rose to be 30 days to give more time for people to come and do pilgrimage and spend money in Ephesus. That was the idea. And so the Prytan, the highest official, that was his or her seat, a year-long office. Those are columns surrounding a courtyard. Those columns are surrounding a courtyard. They are Doric, plain, and behind you see at the center Corinthian, and on either side Ionic, Corinthian and Ionic capitals. They had the feasts entertaining the distinguished guests were held in the Prytaneum. This afternoon at the museum you are going to see the statues of the goddess Artemis or Diana with multiple breasts, emphasizing her fertility, or maybe eggs, those round teeth, because they don't have nipples. Maybe they represent the male bee swarming around her because she's the queen bee. Or maybe they are the testicles of the bulls honored in her honor, sacrificed in her honor, which they would hang on her chest. And those statues were discovered over there in the Prytaneum. They were broken. The arms are broken. One has the head missing. And that is, it is as if Christians started the destruction and a pagan believer recovered them and buried them in sand for protection. The sacred fire representing the virility of the city and of house life is also burning in the Prytaneum, the office of the Prytan. See, this area is the government area. There is the office of the Prytan. Those are the senators.
Sounds like ours. That was good.
Yeah, that was very good.
Timely.
Those are the town clerk. Maybe the town clerk mentioned in the Acts is from the Prytaneum. Or that's the office. Maybe if Paul is held as prisoner, this would be the place. He would be in the town clerk's house, not in the cellar somewhere or in a room locked up, not so far away on that tower. Anyways, what with the beginning of agriculture, with the beginning of economic productivity, the priests had conned, the pagan priests had conned people to believe that, like, if they have a good harvest, suppose